Hello, hello, hello. I haven't seen you guys in a while. It's been like 2 weeks for me at least, maybe 3 even. I don't know.
Yeah.
In case you forgot, I'm MC Capri Sun here, joined with.
My name is Monty. Hope you guys should know me. Hopefully, I usually stream around with Valorant and R6.
Ah,
It's nice to be here.
Okay, I'm Azure Tom. I do Overwatch. Used to do some Apex Legends, but mostly doing Overwatch now and having a great time with it. So really excited for tonight. It's been a little while. So.
I'm gonna be back, man. I've missed you guys a little bit at least.
It's gonna be nice. All right.
We're trying a little something different here with the fact that obviously there's 3 of us. Actually, a lot of things that are different, but that's not what's important. For now, we're gonna get straight into it in this, or at least a little pregame, a little conversation, right?
Yeah.
First and foremost, one thing that I was told about, I really want to mention this, is the fact that Overwatch right now is Division 5, and we have 80 national ranking points.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, that means we are 19th.
Yeah.
Wow. They're doing beautiful right now.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. They're doing beautiful right
That's
now.
actually amazing.
Sincerely. Then, aside from that, some of the things going on in other esports parts around here in Southeastern. Looks like right now, Rocket League's Division 2 with 123 national ranking points at 5th. So they're doing beautifully. Well, aside from that, looks like Rocket League was going to stream tonight, but that will not fortunately go down. The team had forfeited. And that aside, they were looking to bounce back, though, so it's almost a little sad. They were looking for a game to possibly prove themselves after the loss they had just had, I believe, last night.
Man.
But
I bet they would have brought it back real bad. Real good.
definitely. But that aside, let's look. What are a couple things that we mentioned prior?
Sure.
Let's think. So, I don't know much about the enemy team at the current moment, but one thing I will talk about is our team. So, this is probably mentioned a couple times throughout the entire game, as it's just important. But for those of you who do not know, team comps can be pretty simple, pretty easy. I believe on tank we have
Fluff Nuggets usually.
Yeah.
Fluff on tank, Space and Allocate on Space Maker,
Yeah.
on DPS, and then for our
Support without like Fox and
Yeah. And then,
Dark
Whoa.
Fox and Robotic Cat.
that's
Yep.
it. Yeah, that's our
Thank you.
usual team.
Sorry, I'm a
yeah.
little rusty now.
Sorry,
I'm
we all
disrespectful.
had a little break. It's okay.
I'm over here trying to remember the names as well.
I'm here like
Hey, if I'm gonna be here trying to support our varsity boys, I gotta know their names. I gotta know.
no, genuinely, me and you both, man. Aside from that, so here's what, if I remember correctly, I'm looking back. Team's doing fantastic. From what I've seen, like at least with the games I missed personally, they're doing pretty solid too.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy, no game shaking plays from my understanding, but we're doing pretty solid on keeping fantastic. Honestly, it's a pretty solid comeback. Some really great fights too. I think with one of the games I missed was like a 3-2, and in the past, like, that's what a couple of games have been as of late, where it's been a 3-2 and a 3-2, where we're constantly fighting, basically.
Yeah.
Just it's. I mean, I expect that much, especially at this point where they've moved up a division compared to last season, and with the massive change we had, where Space Maker went from tank last season to now DPS, and then Wheezy is not our support anymore, and then so on. It's a lot of massive changes to our team comp. But with that now, I feel like it's been settling pretty nice as the season's going. For those of you who do not know, and you can read it in the title, this is playoffs. This is night one of playoffs, man.
This is big leagues.
We're getting there, man. It's
Yeah.
big. Let me think here. Aside from that, just some simple stuff. Those of you who don't know, if you can watch Overwatch before, Overwatch is pretty simple. There's a couple game modes, and we'll cycle through them. It's probably explain it more thoroughly as we get to the game modes. It'll be a little more easier.
Yeah.
And aside from that, there's not really too much else to say. One thing I will mention before we keep going, in case you haven't, look at the description. 3 important links for you to look at. Number 1, se.fatcap.gg. We're all wearing it. You should be wearing it too. It's comfortable. Honestly, genuinely the best jersey I've ever owned.
Honestly,
Sincerely.
this is the best I've ever had.
I'm not being paid to say this. I'm not being paid.
No.
But that aside. Also, you'll see Gosu Academy. That's what our team players here use, and that's what they train off of. That's what helped them a lot, so that we're able to just get them to play at this collegiate level. And you can too. That aside, also, you'll see Chalk Careers down there. There's a place for you too.
Yeah.
Check all those things out as our sponsors. Be pretty useful for you.
Yeah, they've been very kind to us. They've been great help with us.
That's why we're here. That's how we're able to be. That only exists because of those sponsors. Frankly.
And you give them their money, and you help us. You help them, and they help us.
It's like giving us money.
yeah,
basically.
yeah.
What you give us
It's a
money.
win-win for everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What he said.
Uh-huh.
Aside from that, social media, as you see over we played that. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
You'll see SE Sports, sorry, HQ, and there's about everything minus YouTube, which I mean, hopefully for
Then
your.
guys, so Twitter, Instagram, and then you got our YouTube, right?
All right.
Okay.
But,
I'm trying to good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna mix
I
it.
did. Is it here, here, here?
Trying to do.
The webcam has to be up, man. I'm not used to this. But and hey, hop in the chat, say some things. We'll try to engage as much as we can. All right, as the games continue. But about this time, I think we'll play some highlights while we wait for this game to get started. We'll see you guys in a moment as we wait for this game to play.
Take it on in.
Sick.
Bob. I got you. Oh my god. That's so good. Just instantly dies. Oh my god. He's on a pack now.
All right, welcome back. We are going into Antarctic Peninsula. This is the good map. So, quick rundown for those who aren't familiar, those who are new to this game. This is going to King of the Hill. One spot on the center of the map. Both teams are going to charge in there, capture the point after a brief time, and basically hold it for a certain amount of time.
Yep.
It's going to be an intense game. It's going to be a good attack and defense, fending off waves of the enemy, trying to get as much ground as you can here. So let's get started.
And one thing, I mention this every single game, it comes into play, honestly. Less so on this map, more on like Lijiang Tower, for those who know. Rollouts are the most important thing in any team comp. And you actually see it prepping right now. If you see
let's get in there.
Allocate's on Symmetra, he has it ready. And honestly, same on the opposite team too, where you have Shadow on the Lucio. I mean, it's really necessary here that you have a good rollout that can genuinely change your entire beginning of the cap. Because what you'll see in a moment too, we're having a little bit of technical difficulty, so apologies.
Let me fix that.
But in the meantime, one thing, aside from when it comes to rollouts at least, is when you have... Okay, let me back up, sorry. What's really important is, even though the point doesn't open up for another 10, 20 seconds roughly, I want to say whatever you start game starts. I didn't see right now.
There we go. All right. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. We are ready. We are ready.
And you see the fight started kicking off.
Oh, look at that.
Immediately.
Wow, already on the control point, Allocate going for some. Oh, go in there to get that other Genji.
This pre-fight can dictate whether or not this round is won. Simply.
Yeah. During the first few fights, you're gonna try to see how everyone's gonna try to open up, trying to get the objective.
Yeah.
Robo getting the first kill of the.
Very nice. Honestly, yeah.
Ooh,
Unfortunately,
nice hit on that Kiriko.
Good kill on the enemy. Yep.
Possibly able to get this Dragon Ball.
Oh, fuck does go down. That's not. Alki got picked though. Picked on Sojourn. A lot of back and forth here on this team. Ooh, any tank going down also.
Alright, but we are able to get the point at least.
Yeah, excellent
Did
job.
get 18%, but that's not too bad here. It did come back to us, back to SE here. And again, it's getting this momentum. Momentum is so important in a game like this, both in not honestly a point like this too, where you think, oh, you're not literally moving. Why would we win the match? If you can hold a point, if you can consistently match how the enemy's going to moving, how they're going, and so on, it's going to ruin you. You'll throw them down.
Of course, it's gonna be amazing to see that happen.
Exactly. Here we go. Space to go down. A little bit of back and forth here. They're really looking to pick off Dark Fox here.
Oh, Robo with another.
Dark does go down, but
Ooh, taking out
Sojourn
Lucio.
and Lucio.
And Kiriko.
That's massive.
Accolade getting a 5 kill here.
The hamster?
And going after
That's
Wrecking
nice.
Ball. Oh, man.
40% mark here, nearing 50.
Oh,
That's solid.
man. Accolade once again showing he is the GOAT at Genji.
More or less.
Just
I'm
knows
wrong.
how to put the pressure, knows how to get
Always.
things done.
If you watch him more specifically, like if let's say you go back and you watch Rollouts or anything like that, you really look at how he played. It's so interesting to see what goes through his mind because again, it's always getting positioning, finding where he wants to get this, whatever opening he can find, right? Like, I mean, maybe there's an opening right here, actually unrelated. Maybe so. 1 second. Ooh, good hack.
Oh,
Let me be quiet.
Ooh, Fluff getting his ultimate out. Let's see.
I'll get this going down. Fluff gets a kill though.
Ooh.
2. Space goes down. 3. Fluff, another kill.
Fluff
It's
is
just surviving.
Oh.
Oh, he's too deep for it because Fluff does die. A lot of back and forth here. 20 still help. It's nearly the 85% mark here, it seems.
very good amount. We are getting pushed back, but we're still
There's some ult here.
still in control.
This is playable. Dark, let's go down.
We got the Lucio B going.
Yep.
Does see the stage like a few.
Okay, very low here, but he does have ult. This could be playable.
Let's see.
Here we go.
Ooh, those swung down.
Fluff got a kill.
Another
Fluff got a kill. Fluff does go down. There's 3.
Oh yeah. Oh,
90%.
feels good.
If they can get rid of this ball, that game.
Yeah, we're so close. They're just,
Oh, my Lord.
enemy's barely holding on, and he's off the
Moving out.
point.
He's back in.
All
He's
they-
buying time. He's buying time.
He really is.
And frankly, that's the best thing for him to do right now. Team's respawning, and they're getting back in here. Overtime's ticking. He doesn't
Oh,
have
it's
long.
almost
They'll be
there.
able to
We're
touch it.
almost there.
They touch.
Got Soldier. Lucio.
He's fully back in here, but was it too rough? Here we go. Space goes down.
Well, they're just tearing apart everyone getting onto the point.
2 for 2 so far.
They're just throwing themselves at it now.
Down 1-4.
I feel like I'm watching like a brave.
Yeah,
What is happening? Oh,
Wow.
there we go.
Everyone knocking
Nuggets
against each other.
totally destroying everybody.
It's genuinely like just a slugfest.
Yeah.
And that's what
And
I
that
want.
game.
That's beautiful. fantastic game.
Oh,
Excellent work. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see play of the game.
That
Wonder. It's gotta be Allocate, right?
Yeah.
every time.
It's got to be either. It's either Allocate or
But
Fluff.
anytime I see their games happening, or I see them playing,
Yeah.
it's always Allocate every time. How does that play?
Man, it's. Let's be honest. Going back to what I said a minute ago. Allocate's consistent. What he's looking for, he knows the opening he needs. He's gonna sit there. He's gonna wait for that opening.
Yeah.
He's not going to overstep too frequently. He does it every now and again. He's not perfect, unfortunately.
Nobody's perfect.
That is the case. But he's very good at playing it safe. And the moment that opening is there, he's going to break it open. And it's honestly every time it's cinematic to watch. I feel like I'm sitting there on the sidelines and I'm watching triple double. I'm like, woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the perfect way to put that.
He's gonna try to take what he wants and get it as much or
As
however,
fast.
yeah, just as fast and however he needs to.
I've also
Just like right there, trying to try to get that kill.
That's what you need right now in modern Genji is you can't really play too risky, or else you're going to die. If you're gonna die, you're not gonna live that interaction.
Oh, speaking of
taking
which,
down
Allocate
Attitude
says he
and
gets
Jericho.
killed. Allocate says he goes for the risk.
Oh my! We're down enemy team. It's just Lucio. And I'm sorry, I just 5 down.
There we go. That's
Wow,
kill.
nice
Wow.
team kill.
That's what I was saying. It's that free fight. It's the before the point unlocks. That fight is the most integral part because it sets up the tone of the match.
Yep.
You can't come back from losing it. Let's say you lose that fight prior to match. You can't come back. It is so.
Yeah. It's like once people capture the point, it's more just like, are you gonna be able to yank them off? That's how it is.
Yeah,
It's just
it's
like,
you're playing a whole different game now.
yeah.
Rather than fighting and your two teams duking it out face to face, now it's okay. They have a defense set up. We gotta break them apart. It's 2 for 2 so far. 2 for 3 actually. I see with 3 kills, 4 kills now. Just Lucio again.
Ooh.
That's
And
all
the team kill.
they're gone.
Oh my!
Wow, I just saw that work.
Another team kill within the span of like what, 2 minutes?
UCSC is gonna need to find something here. They don't. Whatever it is, so that it started to work a little bit last round where they had a nice, really good couple back and forth team fights here.
Yeah.
This second round coming in, SC has their number.
Yes,
It-
yes. It's like,
It's
Like,
they need to change something.
yes, it's on one of these points. Like I always be seeing like there's like one specific point or certain map
Yep.
where it's just like once somebody takes the point, it's gonna be very difficult to try to take them off, and it's just like,
Both has 2.
oh my, word.
3. Alki got a kill here.
Will this be another?
4.
That's
Oh
another.
my.
Wow, another team kill.
Oh my
Amazing.
god.
Oh my, and the emote too.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, every time there's always one map where it's gonna be extremely difficult to take it back.
Oh, always.
After somebody takes a point, it's just
I feel like Li Shang is one of those where when you get on the Li Shang tower, it's so hard to get that back.
Exactly. Allocate does go down, but
especially the one where you like knock where
Turner has 2 kills here. That
one's like the worst.
3 down on SC. Fluff is gonna kill here on Kiriko. Get rid of the
Yes,
support.
2.
2 for Fluff. Fluff's playing this very well here. He knows he can't go all the way in here, but he's playing.
you know, it's helping a little bit, but I don't know how long he's gonna be able to hold out like
I don't know,
that.
Robotic went down here.
He does make it out.
Great escape though.
So they do lose points, but guess what? SC has 99%.
All they need to do is capture and it's over.
Genuinely, it's gonna be a little bit of capture, a little bit of overtime, and but UCSC can bring this back. It's being taken off. It's nice to be up.
Oh,
Coming out. Alki gets a kill. Fish gets killed. 1 for 1.
That's
Both
2.
Genjis.
Oh man.
It's the Genji versus Genji matchup, but it doesn't matter because Allocate killed the other Genji.
Yep. Allocate gets on top. Says, "This is my throne."
Yeah, Game of Thrones style.
I wasn't even trying to make a reference. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I mean, it works perfectly. Makes you better. It's the sword.
Oh my god, that's actually crazy.
Oh, going down. Okay.
Here we go.
I got it. It is interesting to see because we don't
Here,
really.
here, there.
Oh, very nice.
Beautifully.
Ooh, not
That's
giving
the
up on
Lucio
them.
pick right there.
I think that's what it is right now, though. I don't think UCSC has a good response to both Fluff and Alligator.
Yeah.
Fluff and Alligator are just ripping their backline attack.
Exactly.
And you can see it right now. It-
Oh, and it's about to be over. They're recapturing.
They're applying that pressure that needs to be done. They're having the team panic, and they're not sure what to do.
Yeah. And if UCSC wants, I'm not repeating myself here, but if they do want to continue, they need to change something.
Exactly. No, hey, you need to lay it on them. If they need to know to actually try to switch something up, you gotta keep saying it every time. Yeah,
Oh, beautiful.
With a 25 kill streak.
How
That was
many team
amazing.
kills was that? 4 or 5?
I don't know. It was a lot.
At least 3.
Someone look back
At
there
least
and tell
3.
me. I was-
At least 3.
That's
And I'm just
crazy.
See, I told you.
And it's
I told you.
Acolyte.
And I know
Very
that's
nice.
what it's gonna be too. When he
That's my
got there,
problem.
right? Oh no, never mind. Hold on, let me shut up.
Ooh, starting off killing another Genji.
Here we go. A little bit of a slow start to this split, but overall really nice. I mean, it's really expect that Arcade. As I was saying before, it's while he mainly plays Genji, overall across DPSs, a lot of what you're gonna see is he is methodical in his plays now.
Yes.
While he doesn't know when to risk it. You'll see, especially if you watch his Genji plays or when he ults particularly, he can't play too safe because again he's a waste. So you only got so long. But what's important is he knows when to throw that caution to the wind and just go right for it.
Exactly.
But when it comes to us a minute ago, how the team needs, enemy team, UCSC here needs to respond. They need to find just whatever strategy it is, and they need to commit to it heavily. So if they want to play just as aggressive, right? They want to play backline dive, right?
Yep.
They need to play backline dive and go all the way for it. They want to be more defensive, more together. They need to play more together.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's probably the best idea here for them is to play together.
Yeah, in that case, because if they actually start trying to be grouped up more
Yeah.
and stop trying to separate from each other, like say for instance, like switch to a different tank, because I've seen that they've been on
Right.
a little bit.
Orisa even.
Yes, like try to play somebody that will actually give your team a better chance to at least last longer or something.
Yeah.
Because with that case, that'll stop Fluffer getting in the back line, allocate the main 2 people. I'm telling you right now, they are being the main threat.
Oh, 100%.
Everything right now, those guys are just like
Well, because they're in their face right now.
exactly.
They're always in their face. Because, God forbid, the moment that you'll see Hammond or whatever the tank is get out of the way, right?
Yeah.
That moment, Fluff presses shift and he's on the back line.
Yeah.
The moment he can. And that's Lucio dead. That's Kiriko dead. That's whoever. And it just tears them apart. They can't play without support. They can't play without DPS.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's like one of those it's like parents are home, time to party. Jumping on
Exactly.
it and just saying it's time to trash everything. Like
The monkeys on the bed, you know. Well, I guess in this case, hopefully no falling off, no hitting our heads here, but nonetheless,
yeah.
that was a really solid game. Very
Yeah,
good.
That was
very
really-
great
it was
game.
Good effort from
very
UCSC
solid.
here.
You kind of got to see like all of SC's like greatest strengths just kind of play out all one by one. Yeah, just like getting on the point quickly, just locking it down, and just not giving up at all.
I was like really liking how Rumble was playing Juno. I was really
100%.
Mhm.
He's Juno's fantastic, man. I mean, I think the character's really good alone, but he pilots it so mwah, beautifully.
especially during the first round. That was
Yeah.
that was
Oh
amazing.
god. And then he loved everybody. I just want to get that across real quick.
Yeah.
Just because, as we said before, Robot X went beautifully. Dark Flux, he's my solo king. Okay, our main support. I love this guy, man. If he wasn't there, there's no glue. There's no team, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And then Space, unfortunately, no echo right now. No echo yet. But that aside, he's doing beautifully. I'm interested more to see his Tracer later on because it's gonna come out. It's
I
gonna come out.
won't lie. I heard like a grand slam earlier. Shoot, somebody was excited.
It's on the back team's desk, breaking everything.
I heard like a little. Like, I can't tell if somebody was being mad that this ended so early or if they were excited. I don't know.
Man, you know what? I can't tell either, actually.
Because I don't know, like, it's like one of those games where you will either be steamrolling an enemy team, and then it'd be and then there'd be a forfeit. So how are you feeling? Are you happy that you just like annihilate someone, or are you upset that it's just like that's just done? Like, like there was no real
There's no
challenge.
fight, yeah.
Yes, there was no fight to it.
Well, looks like we're getting prepped here to go to the next game. Before we go ahead and go in there, one thing I want to mention. So you're kind of touching on a little bit there, and I want to bring it back up.
Go ahead.
Is SE they just display some of the best that they do. Here's the issue: they did that round one. If UCSC, if they're doing what they should be doing right now, they're talking about how they can crack that up and what they can do. And honestly, unfortunately, it's a little obvious.
Yeah.
It's gonna be either you match the dive but better, which I mean I know that's like point flip at that point, but it's plausible, or just stick a more excuse me, a little more of a together team comp, a more tanky team comp.
Yeah.
How are they going to respond? We're going to have to see. Or I don't agree with the fact, but they might even go for the same thing again.
Yeah, they might. But just I don't know. Being like because when now like everybody, I don't know if I mentioned this any other time, but I've been on like console before I ever moved to PC. So I don't know. So I know everything's different from how people play from like console to being on PC. So everyone has different brainwaves. So but from how I've usually done it, I mean tank being on there.
Yeah.
So for what I would say to try to fix on that is like I don't know, don't want to just listen like that. Sometimes I play Orisa. I know that probably won't work most of the time. But it also does depend on who plays it because
that also, because what if they don't stick to Winston? Like again, one thing I just want to bring up real quick is adaptability is such an underrated but such an important thing for both our team as SC because that's something they've worked on so intensely, but also something that's really a lot of teams need to work on.
Yeah.
And it's one thing I've seen mostly when it comes to people who play in SCs. They don't really have that ability to change their team comp, and you see a lot of. They might change picks, but you're not really changing how the team is functioning right now, and you're not really. It's the same things happening but with a reskin, basically.
You got a bit too many like one trick type of action.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I understand that that's obviously. I mean, I one trick things in my game. I'm not saying I'm any better. I'm not any better. Let's get that across.
Yeah.
But having adaptability in something like this in collegiate level and even beyond that, you need that adaptability. You need absolute necessity, and that's something that SC's really focused on. And I'm glad to say that they've come beautifully far. On that alone, because I mean, I would say looking back at just last season alone, they had a pretty good beginning of the season. Beautifully.
Speaking of which,
All right.
We'll get right in here.
Sweet, I'll give it a rundown.
I'll drop that for now. Remind me.
We're going to Escort. For those who aren't familiar with this either, Escort is essentially a payload game. Our team is going to be pushing payload across the whole map with checkpoints to extend the time limit, getting towards the end of the map while the other team has to defend. Now, the interesting bit about this particular version of it is that we're gonna have two teams. They're each gonna have their own chance with the payload. They're gonna have to beat each other's time. So let's say we make it to the end on this round. Well, the other team, if they manage to get there faster before,
then they win.
Yeah, exactly.
But also, let's say you don't finish, and let's say time peters out and you're out of time.
Yeah.
It's gonna take that amount of meters that you gained, that distance you had, and that other team has to beat that in that same amount of time or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I am seeing a team shakeup. We got a Widowmaker and a Sigma.
Big change up, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Widow makes sense here because what they're looking for is the moment they roll out, the moment they get on the point, start capturing payload, is just pick. They're trying to get damage. They're trying to push off the enemy team here. One thing I'm actually liking, enemy team comp is kind of unconventional. I mean, not terribly.
It is, and interesting. We're seeing a Torbjorn and
that's
a
the main thing I want to
Zenyatta.
bring up. You don't see Torb. Torb does
You
not
really
come
don't.
out.
You really don't.
And honestly, as much as I love the character, he's just not reasonable. He's super easy to deal with. So what I'm wondering here is this a Torb main? Are we going to see like a beautiful Torb setup?
You would at least hope so. You know.
Maybe. Maybe they have a plan here. We'll see in a moment. Some Sigma back and forth. To be expected, frankly.
That's what it's doing.
Yeah, this map is, I think, really an interesting Sigma map. We've seen a lot here.
I feel like ooh, Darkhawk's down.
That's what I mean right there with Love, because like he's just applying pressure on the supports right there.
Well, maybe that Torb pick was good here. 3 down on
Getting some damage in.
4 down from C. Just space. That's not good at all.
Oh no.
Payload moves a little bit, but that's.
Ooh.
Do keep in mind when enemy teams on the payload alone, they're able to move it back slowly but surely.
Oh, switching to an Ashe. Okay. It looks like we're going for more long-range characters here now.
Is Space gonna stay on Widow, I think? Or I wonder?
Probably for like a mere moment. So like, I'm thinking he's gonna stay on it for like the first checkpoint and then switch over.
Oh, and what's
that makes most sense, especially with how this first bit is.
and what's this? A Torbjorn on our team now.
Okay.
So we works.
Why aren't you switching with him?
I will admit, I don't know, maybe I missed something, but Torb is actually kind of performing. For both teams, even, actually.
Okay.
Oh, some good damage there on the Ashe.
I gotta say, this game's a little unconventional. I think that's pretty cool.
I mean, I feel like I had to have missed something, because this is working fairly nice, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, suddenly SC
This Thor
is...
must be the place.
Yeah, SC's getting that momentum. Ooh, taking down the soldier.
Are the perks that crazy?
I love Ash.
Oh, that would have been
Oh,
such a cool
God.
shot. But oh well.
Very nice though, very nice.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a team kill setting up here. They're giving the over the first checkpoint. Couple seconds.
Almost
Love having his old friend.
That's gonna be massive. That honestly.
Now, if we had spaces, like if we had another tour have them have them lift up and slam right into the lava, bro.
That would make me cry. I think I'd fall to the ground. Honestly.
Yeah, I would have to like recalibrate
Microwave
what
combo.
happened to me. Like,
More accurately, an air fryer combo.
like honestly.
Oh, big pick on allocate.
very,
Directly to the head.
very unfortunate.
Our spaces go down, but they do get enemy Sigma.
They're just managing to barely hold on here, but the enemy's approaching on us pretty good.
What's kind of nice, I feel like very opposite. Ooh, big pick on Dark Fox. That's not good. But what I feel like happens a lot whenever you have Sigma versus Sigma. And it kind of is like Sigma versus Sigma in front, really, not like team battle. But it actually is seeming to be pretty really distributed and out to the help.
Usually most of the time when I see like a Sigma be killing, like who's gonna lose their shield first? That's
No,
usually
genuinely.
what-
Who
that's
breaks
like-
shield, and then who throws boulder first,
Yeah.
and then in the game probably you go from there.
One thing I feel like is like if you use your gravitation first, or not your like your point, I feel like you lose the battle.
Oh no, you have to back off. Or else you die. Oh, Torb getting a flank. Enemy Torb getting a flank.
What's up, he does?
Ooh. Loves the front. Enemy Zenyatta ult going out. This is not good.
Oh, that's
Ooh, oh, going right down on that
There
soldier.
goes Space Dark Fox. Fluff and Robotic are low.
Oh,
Fluff's
and
barely alive.
Taking
Double digits.
Yeah, very nice.
But it's coming back.
Oh.
They're coming back, actually. Close my eyes bracket.
5.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I think that's
and with that,
I don't know.
wow.
Well, it was the second. It was the second too late.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a bit of a rough start, but SC is really getting back on track.
Aside from the first fight that they lost,
Oh wow! Oh my!
Wow. Own raw.
Taking down that Sigma super quickly. I very rarely see him go down that fast.
that was disgusting.
Yeah.
In space, getting 2 kills though. Actually, no, sorry. I guess 1 kill in the turret.
Actually, that's the funny fact. So you got the immortality and the turn.
Oh, I'm blind then. My bad.
Stanley does. I thought he got a kill for a minute as well, but I had to double check.
He didn't do
with
it. Double thing.
Oh, we got.
Oh, he heard me.
And an anchor. All right.
What's up?
This is a great map. This is a great part for so much verticality.
That was this requires a lot of changes.
Yeah, that's true. And it's like once you get to certain areas, it's like okay, this won't work that much now.
Yeah.
It's something else.
Exactly. Because like, here's how I break it up, right? Point one, you're talking a lot of just like horizontal left. You're talking long hauls, kind of tight together.
That's why
And a little bit of verticality.
That's why you would switch to like an Ash, Widow.
Yeah,
and
you
switch to
have your
something
range.
with this.
And then you have that middle map between first and second checkpoint here. That's all like, it's like weird U shape. It has some good verticality. You're looking for a lot of good flanks more or less to push through that door. Once you pass through the door that they've passed now, by a little bit,
Like-
this area is
It's all close.
just all verticality. It's all verticality and close range. As Thomas said a minute ago, it's genuinely just in your face or your block, one of the two.
Pretty much. Just like how space is up here.
Oh,
Thomas
sadly being taken out. Wow, something can add
their body block spawn.
Oh, wow.
That's so mean.
Now that is an interesting play.
It said your card was declined. You don't get to enter.
Sigma just sneaking around and just preventing just right at the enemy's spawn. That is interesting.
Yeah, if you're getting intense, but necessary hard play for my perfect line.
Wow.
We got 3 above. That was 4.
Shield up immediately.
Boulder. Just nearly missed.
Ooh, Elevate sadly being outnumbered.
Oh.
Here we go.
Right
Oh,
here.
we go.
it looks like Spacemaker took that
Oh,
personally.
there it
Oh,
is.
mistake
That-
that. Oh, what's going on here?
Oh, he's low. Just a little bit,
Oh, come on.
He healed back up.
Oh, and there's
Yeah.
the goal.
Oh, wow, two Chuno ults around the same time there.
Honestly,
Oh,
not that.
geez.
Okay,
Love
there we
it.
go. Killing?
No.
I like it with ult too. Ooh, and
Okay, so
Fluff.
we could, hold on. We could have a mix here with Fluff and Alex.
I'm seeing it.
All right, now.
He sets it up, allocates there, boom, boom, that's headshots.
All right, now I'm not sure if you guys already know this. Like, did you know that with Cassidy's ult, that the lower the HP on the enemy,
It's the more damage, right?
No,
Or
not
the
even that.
out.
The faster the Deadeye actually.
I didn't know that. So if you wait, oh, so we hold it until basically the like a couple seconds before it drops. He can basically have it go the moment they hit ground.
Pretty much.
Boom.
And then
Okay.
just like right then and there.
Oh, so that could be a team
I know,
goal,
yeah, and I noticed that just by seeing how, seeing like spectate, or just like seeing it myself. As I see HP deplete more, the faster I see the Deadeye approach, I'm like, oh my.
Interesting. Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, it's just absolutely crazy.
Massive flank on the side here. A little bit of build up here, but we're finally getting in here.
Oh,
City's
wow.
pulled down.
You got copy. Oh, there it is.
Ooh,
Yeah, there's
we got 2 Sigma.
Copy ult.
All right.
Oh, and there goes Sigma.
Quick, and there goes. Oh, allocate 2 pops.
There's the double right.
There we go.
Nothing. I am a little bit like curious of what
Very nice.
like echo thing between the sword and soldiers.
There we
And
go.
with that-
I think it's just because at this end of the map, flying first off gives you the verticality, and then also echo is always nice to have. You have 2 tanks for like half minute.
True. That's very much true.
You're
Usually
basically
it's
running
just
flank
like
goats.
usually it's just like whenever I see a hit scan, I'm like, I'm not playing anybody flying. I'm not at all.
I mean, I kind of agree with the fact. Rest in peace, Farah. She hasn't been useful in so
No,
long.
that's the funny fact though, because I remember last time I played Farah, I was absolutely dominating people that were doing his stance like Ash and Soldier. Some people trying to play Baptiste as well.
Interesting.
And I was still doing good. I was dominating these people. But then tell me how come my
unheard of.
supports. Tell me how come my support starts trying to roast me and starts trying to rage at me.
Of course.
Trying to
Overwatch,
trying
man,
to
that's
tell me to switch. Like I don't understand. Like if
You
want-
got a good point, but it's working.
Yeah,
Also,
I'm like I'm over here dominating, and you want to be over here getting mad at me.
hold the phone. Is space on Hanzo?
It looks like it.
Oh, he's baiting me. Okay,
Hey, man,
don't get me excited.
Hey,
Now.
man, I think you gotta clean your glasses for a second, man. I didn't see anything.
That's kind of crazy. But we're glasses 3. Oh my.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's
All blind.
No.
Blind people
All right,
casting.
now, question is it that you can't see close up or far away?
Far away.
I can't see far away.
Me neither, actually.
Bro, we really this real here.
We get straight glasses.
That's actually funny. Because I had some people trying to put on my glasses, they instantly like, oh no.
Here we go. Fluff right into it. That Sigma is still really important here.
We gotta switch from a Zen to an on.
Okay.
And instead of Thor, we got
I see the vision. She's getting that. I mean, we know the combo. The
Yeah.
That. I don't need it. I don't
But
need
like you said earlier too, like in the first half right here, just you need like more distance.
You literally need. I feel like if you don't mention good distance here, or if you don't have something to mention income, whatever it is, you're not going to
Big one.
Oh, whoa, almost obliterating him.
dead.
Hey, Baptiste,
Wow.
get out of this, Baptiste.
But
I gotta say, that was a really good save, though.
enemy Genji to go down. Enemy tank pretty low too. Back to half. Healing back up though.
Oh my god. That was nice.
Ooh.
Nice dynamite.
Fluff back to half, but did a lot of damage there.
They trying to
It's
hit it.
really gonna be whoever messes up first.
Yeah. We got their
Big stun.
down first.
Sigma did a lot of damage. He's not getting healed. They shielded him off. Can I get it? He's low. He's nearly one.
Oh, he was almost
Oh,
there.
he brought him back.
See, that immortality is just like
I mean, it's
that-
it's beautiful, man.
yeah.
I love this map.
Ooh,
Oh.
nice shot on the Genji there.
Okay, yeah, getting a good kill there.
No.
Ooh, Space doing the unheard of, the 15 HP dive.
Oh, that is
Fluff gonna kill a third one.
Ooh, nice dynamite.
Okay.
so one thing I
He's
have
overextended here.
Always,
He's playable.
well, okay, get it?
hang on, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's on and that's the tank. Big.
that. I think this one little victory gets this push is going to be a very nice
Yeah.
advantage
If
right
they
here.
can
to
get
have.
it to move back some decent distance and get back to how much about like the breach area, it's gonna be hard.
So it does seem like we got mostly portals.
Yep.
And we got like what is it? Space Marine next to the
With 71.
Oh,
Actually, everyone both allocate and space here.
caught up in an instant. That's what I like about Ash too.
Yeah.
It's like you did like one headshot, you gain like 2%.
So much. her ult comes out so fast. Considering it's Bob, like an
Bob
entire
is
new
just
team
great.
player.
Oh
Like, hey,
man,
ooh, Fluff's a lot of damage. He's a little out there.
we might need a
Right.
Kiriko ult, maybe.
Funny fact is, like,
Ooh, good shot from Allocated.
Okay, smart back.
like one funny fact is, like, usually, one thing our coach usually be saying, like, if we lose one person, think of our ults as like another player.
I mean, effectively,
Bob,
yeah.
Bob is literally another player.
Like quite literally. Like, there's no metaphor there. He's another tank.
Oh, and Space Player with his ultimate ready. Okay.
Possibly thinking.
So we could possibly have like blood.
I can see the mission here. He drops that out. Honestly, even better Bob. Oh, never mind.
Ooh, Baptiste
Ooh, that's
ultimate.
massive. No support and plus is dead. It's just DPS here.
Wow.
Space Alec left alive. Space is no longer alive.
I
Sorry.
gotta admit,
There goes
Everyone's gone.
that was a good play. They really
They
managed to
took
sweep through
a
there.
lot of time.
Dude, if you look at the clock right now, 40 seconds passing.
So even if they get the checkpoint, it'll only be like what, 2-3 minutes.
And look at that, they're down. Oh, just
They
about.
get it to 3
Yeah.
minutes the clock. Straight into the fight.
Yeah, I mean, that was a very good holdout from SD there. For a
Hey,
bit.
Fluff gets the hold off. He's been good here.
Right there.
No, it's not good. Fluff, Dark Fox dies. Just looking at disengage here. It's not the play. It's not worth playing this.
Yeah, and there goes
Space going down also. Looking for a play, but it just wasn't really something to capitalize off of. Especially with Dark Fox dying there too.
Yeah, it wasn't the one that they were trying to find.
Alright, a little bit of warm up back here. Team regrouping, looking to get back in.
Nice done.
UCSC doing pretty well here to push the team farther back off the point, but it might not be enough.
I thought I was gonna see a.
It's dead.
I thought I was gonna see a jet fuel right there. He was probably looking for one, but didn't expect to see like what, 4 people right there.
I'm really curious what Acolyte's gonna do here.
Oh,
Space Player grenade.
Very, very nice. It's just tank.
Oh,
that
getting
was-
stunned at the last second.
That was good.
Oh, tracking down and getting that Sigma. Very nice.
Let them stay right where he is and keep them back for a minute. Let them push the payload some more, like backwards, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a big if, though. It's a bit of a scary spot to have to exit down there.
Now, usually, does it push backwards more when you're on the payload, right?
I think you have to hold on to push backwards, I believe. I don't know if...
I know sometimes I know it actually pushes, like, see, it's pushing back without anybody there.
Yeah.
But does it push back more when people are on it?
I wonder, I don't know.
I guess.
That would make it like
Spot here. Wait, it's big.
oh, immortality.
Get him. Robotic got a quick game.
Oh, 5 players.
Robotic's smart me, I guess.
Five?
Space got a kill. Smoke
That's
got a kill.
5 kill.
Okay, so
Very
Robotic
nice.
new DPS.
Okay, yeah, honestly.
3 DPS, 1 support. Anti-goats or whatever, I don't know.
That's actually insane.
Extremely good play there. I guess it was getting a little rougher there, but SC has
Dude,
really managed to
thing
hold
is,
on.
The moment I saw Fluff walk through the enemy Sigma's shield, pop his, and then just throw a rock directly into the Baptiste's face. Oh, I knew.
Oh wow, look at it. Everyone is grouped up there. That's a
Wait,
horrible. That's a
look at-
horrible
Good damn
stuff.
Look at Fluff's ult too.
Wait, hang on. Is Acolyte gonna ult soon?
He might have to. He's long here. This is a play. This is a play.
Everyone's gathered
If
up
he
there
throws
before.
off at like one of sports possibly.
Oh, that's maybe a different part.
Okay, but that's interesting. The enemy team has gotten past us, but they're not getting it in the car. They're leaving the car behind.
Well, they're trying to get us
There it is.
They're trying to get rid of him.
There's
There goes Baptiste. Bob's out. He's dead.
Bob just
There
won.
goes Soldier Orange. Dark Fox popped ult, but did
Ooh,
not.
juggling that Sigma.
Sigma and enemy robot. No, right, sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Oh, boulder.
10-player kill streak.
Dude, those bolts are disgusting.
Oh
That's
man.
that's great.
We gotta get Fluff checked for something. I don't know what it is. But something.
We're down to the last 15 seconds. This could be it. We could very much be seeing the end of the match right here.
Oh, yeah. Genuinely.
10 seconds.
I mean, I think I mentioned this in the past, but it's Joe. The one behind us with the door is. That's where game's at.
Oh,
Game's
it
at
was
any spot.
good. Got you.
Oh, the enemy team is just barely getting on there.
Ooh, that's brave. This is
Well,
really brave.
I understand it when you want. Yeah, that's what it is. Like you gotta try to get the point. Just for like that overtime.
Yeah.
Shoot, even if you get knocked off the point, the rest of your team can possibly, hopefully, hold something down.
And there we go. That's gonna be overtime.
And that's it. That's a
That
team
was
kill. It's
very nice.
over.
Fantastic effort from UCSC.
Great
But
work,
I just have
everybody.
to mention the elephant in the room here.
Yeah.
They aren't matching properly. They are not picking the right comp into SE here. I think they did pretty solid in the beginning of their what's that?
There.
Robotic had 3K. Everyone.
Oh
This was
yeah, exactly.
absolute cinema right here, bro.
Excellent play.
Oh my.
That
I'm
was
gonna miss
amazing.
this later.
That's crazy, seeing so much damage being dealt by the support here. That's great.
See, this is what
I mean,
like
Juno just does good damage.
Yeah, Juno was crazy.
Like-
she's like,
You hit a couple bursts and you've done something with half something.
no, she's like how Alari was when she first came out.
Genuinely.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Like,
just
every time I've seen Alari when she first came out, I was like, this is a DPS on a
Is
support.
this- Are we sure this should be this way?
Yes.
Who over
Blizzard.
Blizzard, thank
Yeah.
you. Who at Blizzard was having too long of nights? Let's get them fired. Okay.
They'll be like, how about we make a hybrid? Like,
How about we break everything we've done up to this point?
yes. Well, shoot, they're already done that when they took away the second tank.
Oh, genuinely, yeah.
Like,
But I mean, we've already gone this long without it. It's whatever.
yeah, it's been.
Whatever.
Like, look, I have been without a second tank for so long that when I actually did the
probably
game
did.
modes, like when I went back to OGs,
Mm,
I lost everything. I couldn't play Diva. I couldn't play
Dude.
my main.
I respect it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm over here pressing buttons that weren't even buttons before.
Dude, you know what's so crazy is I love Hammond. I'm a Hammond lover. I know. I'm disgusting. You can call me what names you want, okay?
Look. OG Hammond, that's fair.
That's where it was at, though. I like
That's
Hammond
fair.
when I could leave my team alone and then just make the enemy team hate their lives.
Yeah.
I loved it. And then after they finally think they got rid of you, you come back with an ult.
That's it. Let me come back for them seconds.
Exactly. Thanksgiving all over again. But
Yo, actually, I was just thinking about it. I was literally about to say, let me get them leftovers.
yeah, let me get something to eat. You know, dude, I miss old Hammond, but I digress.
Honestly, though.
Yeah.
I miss, like, I'm gonna be honest, I can't believe I'm really gonna say this. I miss how they would have just originally had Sombra, where she didn't. It
I
seems so
mean,
annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd say that. 'Cause
Now, I know
hated
there
her
are
back
some.
then, too.
Now I know there are some of y'all out here probably finna fiend over me saying this, talking about how bad about Sombra. I do not care. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Now, I hated her when they did that rework, the first rework that
Yeah.
they did, and all of you that say that it was amazing. Now,
I mean, like, I felt like they didn't even make her that good either. Like, she kind of broke what she had before, and it was just this weird. Where do we use her? I don't really want to use her. Everyone else is kind of better.
yes,
And then she kind of got what's a good example here? Kind of like the Hazard treatment right now, where Hazard's he came back out and then he's not really back
Yeah.
out, but came out.
yeah, he made his appearance.
Seemed
But
cool
the-
for a minute, and then
yeah.
now he's where do you put Hazard? You don't use Hazard.
Yeah.
He's so hard to use him
And then-
effectively right now.
But then that's the funny part too, because like when you do see a hazard, you don't know how to react. You don't know what to do.
That is the novelty of that pick. That honestly, I feel like not Sombra now, never mind. Old Sombra,
Yeah. Old Sombra was
not older, but like that middle-aged Sombra. We'll put her here.
yeah.
But when you would see her like, what do I do? Because you have played against it.
Yeah,
No
what
one picks it.
am I supposed to do here?
Honestly, that'd be nice to see some novelty picks though.
Yeah.
We don't really see much of that because I mean, like, I don't mean to hit the nail on the head here, but unfortunately, as much as SE is adaptable, they also are they like their characters. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
I mean-
always going to be a Genji. There's always either going to be a Sigma,
No, I-
Winston, or a Reinhardt.
That's funny too, because like I hate seeing Genji so much. Like, look, I don't have no beef against him. Well, I'm gonna be on. No, that's
Okay,
a lie.
that's a
I
lie.
do. I'm
I do
gonna stop
too.
capping. I'm gonna stop capping. I
Hey,
got beef with the man.
For
but,
that
like,
1 month period where I play Soldier, I hate. Don't get me started.
no,
Do
I hate-
not get me
Look,
started.
I mainly hate it when I'm playing Ash, because literally I was playing Overwatch earlier.
Like, guys, and I'm
Yeah,
dead.
yeah, I was
All
literally
right.
playing Overwatch earlier. I'm playing Ash. I'm over here trying to snipe. This man does his. Oh, who's the first person he's looking at?
Right at you.
Bro dashed in at me,
Uh-huh.
splashed me, did his and then like, dude, bro, cut me like this is Fruit Ninja.
I'm thinking this guy gone now. Get rid of him. But going in here, we're going to the third round here. In case you missed it, it's currently a 2-0 with SE in the lead. Very, very fantastic.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's
They're doing really
yeah,
well.
it's do or die. This is going to decide whether or not we have another one.
needs, and I mean direly needs something.
Yeah.
Whatever it
push.
is.
Hey, push is like one of these maps like I used to be talking about. Either you steamroll or you get steamrolled.
Exactly. Right.
There's no in between.
And speaking of, push.
All right. So for those who don't know, this is a game mode. It's very similar to Payload, except it goes 2 ways this time. On the map, we have 2 barriers that we have a robot to push. Our team is hoping to push the barrier further into enemy territory and get some distance covered. The team then makes it all the way to the end with the barrier, or has the most distance traveled at the end of the game, wins.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple, but
It's
hold
really.
on to something. Hold on
Oh
to
wow!
something. Hold
Look
on to
at
something.
that, and let's how
That's a
fast
whole
they
bunch
get
of
out of there. Yeah.
And that's exactly what you expect.
Now we got space on the street.
I mean, Space's Tracer is phenomenal. I mean, especially on this map, actually, because this is something you see him on. This particular map, I feel like his main pick is Tracer. Because what does she do? She literally just... And you're out of sight, and you're back in the fight. Now you're
look at that.
biting them again. And, oh my...
Escalate, destroying their.
Well, I thought he was going to kill.
I know the boy. I am repeatedly saying that they keep hitting cannons, but as we've all already.
It's not going to work into the Winston one,
It's not.
and it's not going to work into the current comp we've got going. Especially if it's like Moira now. I feel like
Yeah.
Moira low-key is...
Yeah.
That's counter. Not that one.
No, it counters this.
That much is true.
Yeah. Well,
We know that.
It depends on this. Like as always, like I'm gonna say, it always depends on who's behind the screen. Because like some people can make it work against counters. Like I won't lie, some people can actually make it work. But most of the time, you might want to just like try to switch off something and try to do something else.
I mean, unfortunately, you're right.
Yeah. But with how things are going, I'm not sure if they're gonna do it.
I actually will give a little bit of credit here to the Hammond pick. I'm thinking back to, I want to say about maybe 3 weeks ago when I was last casting. A same map, same situation basically, where we have roughly the same comp. I think Fluff on the time was either on Orisa and eventually swapped to, I want to say,
I was
Ryan.
Yeah, I was
Nice kill from
Final
Dark
time.
Fox.
Alex can get 2 there. And that's Hammond gonna die. He doesn't get out of this. Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Dude,
Our
Space
Moira's
goes down.
Dark Fox is killing it as Moira. Oh, there's Tracer down there.
Tracer laid out.
Sleeping on the job, I
And
think.
she said, I'm gonna take a nap real quick.
Yeah.
And then we even have an on it. I'm like, come on.
And look at that. Essie is halfway through the barrier towards the enemy spawn.
Oh, God.
With 70 meters across with the enemy team at 0.
Oh, I didn't realize it's only 750 and 750 left.
I got told you.
No, you weren't wrong. It's either, there's no in between. Either it's absolutely nitty-gritty of a game where it's someone gets it, they move it 1 meter, and now it's whoever gets 1 more meter after that.
Yeah.
Or it's just a kid in front of the bus. Let's be honest. I don't mean to be like, it's a little crude, so I apologize.
Ooh,
That's wrong.
SE is
Fine.
beaten back though. That was almost a team kill.
Obviously, you're gonna have back and forth in this game mode.
Yeah.
But when I say steamroll, I mean like look at the distance that they tap.
You don't see the-
just like a
Yeah.
first look.
It's not.
Over halfway.
And then it's also, if you keep in mind, if you look at the top bar, you can obviously, you know, who's moved where, how much. But particularly if you look at the right side, which is the enemy, that gray line is where we're at.
Yeah.
That is absurd.
Oh, look at that. Love
And the funny thing
batting
is,
them around.
the push robot is not like the payload. With payload, you have like 3 people on it. It goes at a maximum speed and keeps going faster. The robot won't change speed no matter how many people you have on it.
You have 1 person on it, and everyone else is moving towards spawn, and then you just zone them off.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the important in the fight, though.
Sadly, Tracer not able to make great use of the pulse bomb.
Alright, Dark's in the next spot.
Yeah, so memorable. Oh.
Look at Dora. I don't think he remembers who he's playing. I don't know.
Ooh, switch to
Someone remind him real quick.
Looks like we got.
Oh,
we
no,
got
to Sombra. Okay. I gotta say, we really don't see Sombra that
You
much,
know,
but
I'm seeing that come on his face more often. I think that's something he's been kind of working on in the sidelines.
Yeah.
Which it makes sense. It fits his playstyle. What is he like right now? He likes either his dive or just his really fast characters. He wants to be up in their face, out of their face, and then back up in their face.
Yeah.
It's almost like he came from playing Doomfist. Oh my god. I wonder. God. No.
Nah.
ooh, let's see what we have.
Oh, we're on the earlier.
Oh, I'm missing that shot, that Juno.
You've done
Come on, come on.
Maybe
Oh,
not.
having to get out of there, unfortunately.
Oh my god, he's 4.
Oh, wow.
Yo, Ingo?
That was. Am I watching Gmod like 96 in his couple of
Oh,
turns
wait,
now?
no.
I don't know.
No, he just died.
Ooh,
oh.
smashing the Moira into nothing there.
Mortar him has to destroy everything. Dirt, dirt, dirt.
I just noticed that they're back on full.
Oh, nice. Well, good point, yeah. Oh, what I was saying before with the hand was like, on that game 3 weeks ago, I want to say roughly that the enemy ammo was disgusting. It was a great game. But that aside, the ult, when you play the ult very well, oh my god, you could genuinely 1v5.
What satisfying thing for you to ever see is a AOE ult in a small closed room.
Oh, dude.
Hammond, Junkrat, Thorn, anything you got.
Anything like that, it's just, it's almost like
I'll be honest, give me a diva that's trying that
Yeah,
throws
yeah.
her, like, she dives her back in, and as people are trying to walk out through the one door, they actually pushes them back inside the room. Just blows everybody up.
Valky does go down to enemy mortar ult, but enemy mortar gets another kill, so we're down to support 8 on DPS, but we've got another 2 for 2.
Oh, Genji's gone, yep.
Enemy's just falling apart now. Enemy Genji's dead and enemy mortar's dead.
They're moving Cassidy, okay.
Not a bad pick. Trying to take out that Juno, which actually does help out, even more instant.
I feel like aside from Genji, I feel like it's Allocate. It's kind of comfort pick. It's something you're seeing coming out a lot. It's also because it's consistent. Cassidy is so rewarding just from a headshot. You just land one headshot and you're good.
He's like Ash.
I'll land.
No, man, you let it.
See right there.
That was right there.
Yeah.
That was right there. And this is
Go dink.
more than it is.
Bell pipes on the side.
Yeah, exactly.
Freaking just like.
That's exactly what it feels like though, because he takes off chunks of but he lives
Wow, managed to
Laura.
barely get out of
Andy
there.
Moira's the only one left alive after that massive fight.
And then the robot is back in our control, heading back towards the barrier.
I mean, I feel like I'm watching like a war crime though, because like you see the monkey come back after 8 HP,
Yeah.
he gets healed back to full, and they just dish him back out.
In this case, don't call him Winston, call him Caesar, bro.
He's dominating out of there.
Oh, nice.
Disgusting! It doesn't matter that it's Genji, because he he's gone.
Yes!
Wow.
And there you go, that's
Look
another
at
one.
that. Excellent combo right
Disgusting.
there.
Cassidy is so utterly rewarded.
And look at that, enemies getting pushed back into their spawn. We might see SC get the barrier to their spawn before the game ends, but we'll have to see.
This is a hard. This is like when it gets a little bit tough.
Yeah.
Because like since their spawn is right directly there, you can still even take out like 2 or 3 people, but then they'll just be back right there.
Yep.
Back another fight.
That's, I would say, generally the biggest comeback. But the only issue you have in this instance is, as I mentioned before, it's steamroll. We're already 100 meters to 47. Let's say you do win that team fight. You got the bot back to your barrier, and guess what?
Still
Now it's
push
your
it.
spot.
Yeah, you still gotta push it, and it's still gonna be slow as ever.
Yep.
It's like,
And fight favoring SC here with only 2 left. Just the enemy Torb and from Hammond. Thank you.
yeah.
God, I'm tired today.
Oh my God, I haven't had like a monster. I usually, but knowing me, I usually be having like either a monster or a ghost, like
Something.
at least once or twice.
You know, a guy like me, I put my right hand on the black receiver of my battery, and my left hand on the red receiver, and I hope I don't die.
Oh, we got. Oh, okay.
Poor God. Space gets some really good dive back there.
I'll be honest. Anytime I have a free ult, I instantly just think like, okay, let me just go sneaky, like come on.
Well, that's the best thing you can do. You gotta go flank it and you just end your team. Wrap it all up, guys. Come
But
on.
then you see most other Cassidy, I'm so used to totem.
Just throwing it out.
15
Maybe
players,
both.
that's
It's hard.
pretty
It's
close.
I can't.
You're fine.
And I'm trying not to raise people, but then at the same time,
It's,
you're just OG. You're turning into an OG player.
I've played this game since 2018, man. And,
Yeah.
I feel you.
I can't. But either way,
Finally, it changed from enemy tank though. On a diva.
Oh,
That-
okay. Interesting.
And eventually, I see the idea, and I think this kind of comes back to like the swing or be swung mentality here. Is
Yo,
I'm assuming
you know-
they're thinking dive or be dive.
there's only 3. There's only 3 combos. Winston and a combo.
Okay, so when you say only 3 problems, you mean the entire team?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, but it looks like that Diva's not having a good
You are
time.
exactly correct. Everyone got torn apart. Alki just died at the enemy Diva here. Oh, Diva gets another kill actually. Wait,
Okay, hold on.
maybe she's locked in. I don't know. Wait a minute.
Maybe.
Oh, let's go down there.
But I will say, like, she always put up a fight. I will say that.
Oh, 100%. Fantastic.
The only thing I say that is because, like, most of the time, anytime you see Diva,
1 second.
like, you have a Diva on one team and a Mora on another. That Mora is gonna chase down a Diva. Like, it's the end of
That is your arch enemy at that point.
pretty much.
Like you have one mission now, and it's to make sure that Diva hates everything they do.
Especially when you're low health. If you're,
Oh,
if you're
100%.
even if you're still in tank and you're low health, that more is gonna chase you. So it won't.
Dude, that's free food, man. That's full charge. There we go. Any Genji getting a kill here. Ooh, 2 down for SC, 3 down for SC, 4.
Oh wow.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
That's a team kill for UCS. Oh my.
We got
UCSC,
10
sorry.
seconds left. 5 seconds.
Yeah. Now this does seem a little awkward, but if SC can just get everyone off the robot, if everyone just dies and gets off the robot, we win.
On the flip side, UCSC theoretically could come back.
Could be.
This is so unheard of.
It's gonna be really hard.
It's
gonna be
technically-
very
To enforce how hard this is, they could not be
yes.
They would have to be on the robot until
If they-
all the way to spawn.
genuinely all the way.
And even in that case, the overtime still goes down faster the longer you are on the.
Exactly.
So if they were to leave that thing for like even
fraction of a second too late, it's gone.
it's like that thing's gonna like.
Here we go. Wait, 5 speed needed here. Oh, space goes down. Anything super low though. Anything towards dead. Here we go.
Is that a deep ult?
It's besides the game. Keep in mind here.
Okay, Diva
Oh, it's so close.
Diva
Oh,
for a nice
close
little
back in. He's,
Oh,
he's all in there.
Oh no. Oh
He gets killed. He gets top ult. Oh my. People versus 3
Oh,
toddlers.
it's a mess. Oh, it's a massive. That's it.
That'll be it right
Was that game legal? Do I need to call somebody?
I don't.
Oh,
I don't think.
man.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that play was in the books, my guy.
That was a
Oh, I'm
massacre.
pretty sure it violates some convention, some Geneva Convention rule. I don't know.
They want us to see it. They want us to see it. They want us to know.
Hey guys,
Not a legal play.
war crime.
Oh yeah.
That's a flag. No,
this
that's
is-
a flag on the play right there.
That's
Dude.
good. He got the turret. He gets another
Oh,
kill. He
man.
gets the second kill. Wait.
And then just
4 kills. 4 kills. Oh no, alligator 4 kills.
Wow.
Sorry.
Like I said,
And
that
with
is-
that-
Man, that was honestly
And it's over.
Oh
that was
my god.
fantastic. SC did beautifully. I want UCSC to understand. You guys did beautifully today.
Yeah, good job.
Honestly,
good job,
but
everybody.
SC, oh my,
That was,
disgusting play. I as a whole.
bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't watch. I can't.
I mean, like, I feel like I shouldn't have seen this. Like, it's like some jigsaw trap. Like, play against SC.
See, this is why I told you. Like I told you, give me an AOE in a small spaced room.
It's exactly 10 minutes ago. It's,
Oh,
in this case, it's less AoE and more of,
It's
guys,
the
I
only
can knock you back into a corner.
The only reason I say it is like that because like
You can
it's a wide range swipe.
exactly.
Like, bro,
You're smacking everybody. The entire team's in the corner. And they're just like hands off the keyboard, just
yeah. Hey
watching
guys.
themselves get mauled.
Hey guys, I'm gonna get my decaf real quick.
Exactly. They're off the game. Let me exactly. Oh, that was beautiful.
Okay, what I missed? Oh, I'm still getting hit.
Okay.
And dude, no, it makes it infinitely worse if you're a tank too. Like you're on Orisa or something, and you
Yeah.
pop mode, and you're sitting in the corner like.
Am I just gonna like?
Anyway, I'm on TikTok mid game like. But that
Like with
aside,
Orisa, it's like with Orisa, you have like a slight chance of always living. Because,
hopefully,
like,
hopefully, man.
only like a slight because like you have to like
Oh.
kind of time it
Yeah.
because if you can probably let yourself get pushed back like once, twice, use a javelin, get pushed another once or two, then use your golden to not get pushed back anymore. You can possibly do that to try to live. But if the whole entire team is there, you're just gone. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
Like,
But,
you,
That was a beautiful game for both teams there.
Yeah. Good
Yeah.
game to
Overall,
everybody.
fantastic night.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
Have a great night.
We'll see you guys next game when it happens. I
Yeah.
think that's gonna be next Friday.
I believe so.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
But yeah.
Do tune in throughout the week. You'll see any of the multitude of games we have going on. I believe Valorant's on Mondays. Thursdays is Rocket League.
Yeah.
I think it might be slightly changed due to the current schedule of another
Oh,
playoffs.
wait, Valorant's still going on?
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Because I don't think our team actually made them.
That's unfortunate. But that aside, just tune in. You'll see a stream app and keep
Yeah.
put notifications on. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, do that.
Yeah.
Do that. You'll know. But we won't bore you too much longer.
Hey, we'll know if you do.
You'll know.
Yeah. Hey,
Clairvoyance.
I'll be there. Okay. I will have to come over there if I need to, and I will grab your finger. I will grab you by the hand. Click that subscribe. Okay.
All right. We'll wrap up though. You guys have a good night. Okay.
So thanks for joining
Stay
us.
safe. Drink some water.
Love
Tune
you
in.
all.
Tune in later on. And yeah, have a good one.
See you, fellas.
See ya.
5-1.